My sales tip, as you may guess, centers around your knowledge of long-term care insurance and retirement planning to get the attention of a prospect. You call a prospect. Maybe they're a referral, maybe they're a cold call, maybe there's just someone you met at the golf outing. You call them, they answer, and you say, "Hi, I'm so-and-so from XYZ Company, and I'd like to drop by, share a cup of coffee with you, and tell you a little bit about my business." Their response, "I already have a financial advisor." Do they? Maybe, maybe not. They're usually really busy, and you have to get their attention by telling them something they haven't heard before. You say, "Well, Mr. Prospect, I'd expect someone in your position to have several advisors. I'd just like the opportunity to audition to be one of them. While I have you on the phone, can I ask you a quick question?" Response, "Okay," but make it short. You say, "Mr. and Ms. Prospect, I'd like to ask you if your advisor has gone over your Social Security statement with you." Response, "Yes, he has." Has he? Probably. But they probably only went over the numbers section that quantifies the benefits that he or she will receive based on earnings so far. Your response, "I'm glad to hear that." There's some very important information on that statement that's often missed. When your advisor went over your Social Security statements with you, what did they tell you about the warnings contained in it? Prepare for a short, maybe long pause before the response, "What warnings?" You respond, "Well, that's a lengthier conversation than either of us would care to have over the phone, but I'd love to come by your office or meet you over a cup of coffee at your convenience to show and explain them to you. And if you want some special attention from your financial advisors, tell them about an idea you got from a different advisor. Would you object to spending a few minutes with me for that purpose?" What reasonable person would refuse such an offer? When you go, take a copy of a Social Security statement with you and download the Social Security Trust Fund report. Show the prospects the trust fund report that says when Social Security and Medicare run out of money. Tell them this information used to be on the first page of their Social Security statement, but CMS quit putting it there because it got to looking so bad. Explain when Social Security runs out of money, they won't quit paying benefits. They'll just cut payments by an estimated 25 to 30%. Ask them if their advisors have shown them a plan to address this problem. This opens up a discussion about deferred annuities and qualified longevity annuity contracts. Then show them the statement on page 4 that says Medicare does not pay for long-term care. You should consider private insurance options. Ask what options their advisors have discussed with them. Chances are they haven't discussed any with them at all. This is the opportunity to set a time for a longer meeting to educate them on the risks of long-term care and their many solutions. Always put the prospect at ease by telling them, "I'll show you some ideas and you are free and encouraged to discuss them with your advisors. I just want to be on your team." The key here is to differentiate yourself by providing your prospects information they didn't get from their other advisors, because most financial advisors only want to talk about the good things that can happen if you invest well. They don't want to talk about the bad things that can happen even if you invest well, and how to avoid those pitfalls by offsetting the risk.